New Tool Day Tuesday, where I share with you guys unique or useful tools that I myself use that I think you might be interested in. We're going to be talking about the Icon aluminum bearing and seal driver set. Icon is one of Harbor Freight's brand, and Icon is one of their top tier brands. Right off the bat, we can see the kit is in a very nice case, and that's something I've noticed about the Icon product. Everything has a really nice fit and polish, including the case that most of those tools come in. And something I appreciate right off the bat is the sides of the case, both sides, is labeled with the contents inside. That may not seem very important to you, but I keep all of my stuff in their blow mold cases on a shelf. And I label the sides of those cases so at a quick glance I can tell what's inside. The case is also designed that you can remove the hinge pins. That way if you want to place this down inside your toolbox and not have to worry about opening it up and closing it every time you needed access to these tools, you wouldn't have to. It would just make a nice, neat, tidy way to organize this particular set in your toolbox. There are 12 different sizes of adapters and there's 2 different styles of drivers. The first driver is what you would typically expect with a kit like this. It's designed to take a hammer to the end of it. Basically, you tap your seals and bearings in place with this. The second tool is a driver for your pneumatic air hammer. It basically allows you to take your adapters, put them onto this tool, and chuck them into an air hammer. Using an air hammer with a kit like this really speeds the process up. It's just a nice piece of equipment that they've included in this kit. The adapters are aluminum and the fit and finish is outstanding. It's pretty much what I expect out of an Icon tool. Now, if you have not used a bearing and seal driver set, it's actually pretty simple. I'm going to take a few minutes now and show you how this kit works. We're going to be installing a bearing set into the hub that is off the axle of my boat trailer. Once you remove the old bearing race, you need to clean out the inside very well. You need to get all the dirt and debris out of the inside because what kills bearings is 2 things, water and debris. I like to take a little bit of bearing grease and smear it on the inside where the race is going to be seated. That way you got a little bit of lubrication in there. And you're going to pick an adapter out of the bearing set that fits the bearing race that you're seating. This one here fits perfectly. So you put your washer on, the adapter, and you'll bolt it on with the bolt that's provided. It doesn't have to be really tight, just snug it up, and you're ready to use the tool. Put your bearing race in place. Take your tool with the adapter on it, place it on top. Make sure everything is very centered, and you're ready to drive it in with a hammer. And you'll keep driving it in until it feels like it's seated. It'll actually change from hollow sound to more of a solid sound. You'll know. And we are seated. It is simple as that. The tool itself shows no wear. I would expect that. We've only seated 1 race with it. The whole point of this is so that you're putting even pressure all the way around the race and you're not tearing it up as you drive it in. Sometimes when you're driving a race in with a punch or even a larger socket, you damage the edge around the end of the race. A little bit of damage will tear a bearing out pretty quickly. To drive that seal in, you're going to rotate the adapter 180, put your bolt back in, and you're ready to seat it. Now I have other plans for this seal, so I won't be seating it in this video, but I'll show you how to do it. It's very simple. You place the seal in place, take your tool, sit it on top, and drive it in with a hammer. So what are my final thoughts of this kit? Well, I really like it. I think the quality is extremely good. I would expect nothing less out of the Icon brand. At the time of this video, this kit costs $99.99, and keep in mind you may be able to find some discounts or coupons. The Icon brand also comes with a lifetime warranty, and that warranty is really simple. All you have to do is take a broken tool into the store and they're going to replace it with no questions asked. If you like these types of videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Take a look at some of my other videos, and at the very least, you might be entertained.